What is going on, folks out there on the YouTube community space? My name is Brando Linick, and this is going to be my little review, I guess you could say, on selling greeting cards on Etsy. Now, when it comes down to it, it does work. You can make money. It's profitable. However, I will tell you this much from a business perspective. In this video review, if you're looking at this to build a business and income on the internet, to make money, to quit your job, you can sell greeting cards. I did it from Instagram. Alright, I actually connected with people not just from my Etsy store, but I actually sold it through Instagram by just connecting with people, posting pictures up that related to people who were due in holiday seasons, birthdays. Alright, I just posted pictures that were very relatable to that, not just of cards, and it would link back to my Etsy store on my Instagram account. So that's how I had done it. It was fun, alright, but I will tell you this much, it's actually pretty difficult to make a good profit from Etsy. And this is not putting it down when you're selling, and I'm talking about Etsy and greeting cards, alright? It could be a little bit different if you've created your own product or you have a different product and service out there. But with greeting cards, you got to keep in mind it's a cheaper product, which means your profit margins are going to be a lot smaller. And when it comes to it from a business perspective, if you're like I was when I was doing it, I was just wanting to quit my job so bad. I was just not wanting to work for another person. I was wanting this internet thing to work. And it required a lot of sales, like hundreds of sales per month to create a decent amount of income. And even then, I wasn't still, able to quit my job. So I actually put that off to the side. But that, in a sense, is how you can get started: posting on Instagram, just doing a little bit of market research on Instagram, seeing what people are liking, and then just post relatable pictures on there to what people like, and have your link in the description to your site. That's how you can get started in a sense. But when it comes to this from a business perspective, if you're wanting to build an income that's long-term, consistent, and reliable, I've got an additional tip I want to throw your way. And this is for those of you who are looking and you're serious about wanting to build a long-term, consistent business. And my story with this goes back about a year ago when I quit Etsy, and I came across a person who was building a business and income through the internet. Not on Etsy. They were building a business and income without creating their own products either, without supplies, without equipment, without employees, without shipping and handling. And they're doing this making a multiple six-figure income, which is not average, not typical results. But because they were doing this, making a lot of profit, they had a lot of margin and low overhead, I started to model and copy them. It took me 3 months after that point to create a full-time income business for myself, working part-time. This is going back September 2014 to kind of give you an idea, and I haven't looked back since from that. Okay, I haven't looked back since from it. I don't share that with you to brag, to boast. Those aren't average or typical results. I'm not going to tell you you're going to get rich quick on the internet, because you can't with any business. But if you're wanting to build yourself a business and income to create time freedom, flexibility, leverage, take the principles that I just shared with you and apply it to any business model, alright? Obviously, making sure the products and services that you're offering and selling are of value, and you get paid lots of commissions on those, because if you're not getting paid the commissions that you're worth, it means it's going to be more grunt work for you, which means you're going to have to make more sales, which can be a lot more difficult if you're just starting out. So that's just something you got to be aware of, and the principles behind that would be connecting with someone. Obviously, connect with someone who's willing to connect with you, who's already building an income and business online, because it was not until I found this person 15 months ago who was building a multiple six-figure income business. I began to model and copy them, that I was able to create a full-time income business working part-time. And if I hadn't, I probably would not be shooting this video. So because I, previous to that point, was trying to figure things out myself, I wouldn't suggest you do that. It results in a lot of hardship, overwhelm, late nights, frustration. And if you don't want to go through that, just connect with someone who's already building a business and income online, and make sure the products and services that they're offering, it's of value, alright, it's something that pays you what you're worth, it makes sense to you, and then just take massive action every single day and be consistent. So that's my tip, guys. I really hope you enjoyed this personal experience from myself in this Etsy review. Like I said, Etsy's awesome, greeting cards are awesome, but you got to look at it from a business perspective. If it's just a side hobby, go for it, but from a business perspective, if this makes sense to you and you'd like to learn a little bit more about this, how to build an income and business online same way I've been able to, if you're coachable and trainable, you can check out my site down below. It's 123marketingtips.com. The link will be in the description, and I will see you on the beach to the world. Take care.